week with our magic carpet ride. And
Number 10!
We've ended up on the top of Big Ben. Which is appropriate because this week this podcast is brought to you by the song London Town.
You get to see what we've done! There's something on your clock. Ah.
I'll go down the butcher's and I'll go to the lab on his counter, and then I'll get thrown down the street by a bunch of penguins. They're filthy, you know what I mean? Dogs and cats, cats and dogs, lovely jubbly. Dogs and cats, cats and dogs, lovely jubbly. Charlie's a geezer. He lets me take his dogs out of the Thames barrier and chuck it in there. Sometimes I jump in with him, because I can do with a wash, and it's somewhere to go to the lavvy. Know what I mean? Dogs and cats, cats and dogs, lovely jubbly. Dogs and cats, cats and dogs, lovely jubbly. Clever to take a giraffe hostage and demand the resurrection of Freddie Mercury. Neither does it make you a big man to cut your toes off and shove him in a pie dedicated to Benjamin Franklin's sweatbands. Know what I mean? Dogs and cats, cats and dogs, lovely jubbly. Dogs and cats, cats and dogs, lovely jubbly. Yeah.
I'm the machine.
Turn around.
Yes, I know. No? You got your camera back? No, man.
Horrible.
Cool.
Do it. What if he has a heart attack? Simone, if he has a heart attack, you have to save him, yeah?
Keep on breathing.
Come on, I've not got much battery left.
This is comedy genius.
Wicked. Where are them lot?
I think Lee was going to...
There's a strong current, I'll tell you that.
Yeah?
Yeah? Red current or...
It's a black.
If there's one thing that'll make you feel better, Lee, you couldn't look any worse than Roasted getting in here.
Oh, for it.
Celebrities speak to the suns.
Welcome to this week's celebrity interview with Chef Jamie Oliver. We did ask him to sing on our album and he refused, but we're still going to interview him because we like that. So, Jamie, you live in London now. When did you get there?
When we first moved to London.
And what did you think of the dreaded London traffic wardens?
Very erratic, quite aggressive, and sort of hard to sort of pin down.
What was your worst experience with them?
Taking apart a scooter, which they probably...
Why were they stealing scooters, do you think?
because they could eat it.
Right. So you've moved to London, you've experienced traffic wardens and learned how to talk with animals. It was then that you had some darker times when you were jailed for stealing money from disadvantaged children?
I don't think any of the kids were disadvantaged. I think, you know...
It's pretty rough though. I mean, how do you choose which child you're going to steal from?
When I was choosing them out of the thousands, I had a little spark in their eye.
Any times that you've regretted your actions?
Every day of last year. It was pretty stressful.
What the fuck? And as time went by and the stress affected you more, I understand they had to lock you away for your own good?
As the months went on, I was committed.
And is it true you wouldn't keep your bedroom tidy?
It was messy, yeah.
So, horrible times for you, locked away in a dirty bedroom for 7 years.
Yeah, but I think, don't get me wrong, it's not a big violent sob story. It was something I was committed to.
What do you like about going to... the fuck? What do you like about going to the... How do you ask that question? Come on, man. What do you like about going to the toilet?
Lots of things. Lots of amazing things, actually.
So how often do you sing on the toilet, and what is it that you sing?
It happens twice a year. And,
Last question. Who would you like to hit most in the whole world?
Someone's kids.
Okay, Jamie Oliver. Thanks for talking to us.
See you next time, folks.
Why did you do it?
Yeah, it was good. It was from a demo that Stephen had and didn't have any melody or lyrics to.
I feel for the song London Town because I think it's kind of lost in amongst all of the other songs that are great, obviously, on the album, and it tends to be ignored, and I think it's underrated myself.
It was about the last song that we kind of fully got the arrangement together from, and it was one of those that would really have benefited from playing it live.
Literally arranged just before we recorded it. I remember going to the studio, rehearsing downstairs, writing the arrangement, and then going upstairs and recording it. That's how hasty it was.
I thought it was quite sinister, the chords and the dang, 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 and it just gave the impression of...
London Town was a song that definitely needed to be on the album.
Without beating around the bush, it's probably the weakest song on the album.
And honestly, it doesn't really work in its current recording.
The very, very first mix we got, which wasn't even a proper mix, it was just... everything was there.
Because it kind of feels half finished.
No actual processing had gone into it. Was brilliant because it was really, really raw.
For me, I think we tended to overkill it.
It sounded like the rock song that it should be.
Everyone decided, because we had this basic arrangement that we weren't sure of, we'll just all make over contributions for it, and there was just millions of contributions being brought in, which we tried to put on the first mix, and it was just terrible.
Never captured that again.
It was a nightmare to mix.
Terrible.
It's just a shame because we kind of almost ran out of time and patience with it.
The second mix, which we spent ages on, I think we spent a whole day, on nearly a whole day, mixing it, is terrible, absolutely awful.
Nightmare to get the dynamics right on.
It sounds like kind of the Foo Fighters at their worst.
At the end, when you listen to it now, it's just like, oh man, it's just not good enough. The end of it just kind of falls a bit flat.
As soon as it was broken down to bass, drums and 2 guitars, it sounded absolutely banging.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the arrangement or the song itself, it's just that the recording doesn't have the kind of dynamics and build that it needs to have.
Overly produced rock. Horrible.
I like it because it's got a good driving kind of rock drum.
We definitely needed an up-tempo song.
And I really enjoyed playing this one live. You know, it's a good adrenaline song.
Live from the Bell.
a shame, but live it's wicked.
And we got a really good arrangement of that. We played it second in the set, just as coming out of Primal Life, and it worked really, really well. It was everything that the studio version isn't.
I've not got a clue what it's about.
The chorus, if anything, is probably just about when we were younger. We always thought when you make it, you want to make it. You go down to London town. We used to go down to Camden a lot, and this is like, yeah, this is where it's at.
I thought it was about homeless people. I said that's pub now.
We'll be strutting down Camden High Street, yeah, like pearly kings, yeah.
I don't think it's even about London. Could be about a box of biscuits.
We're doing a video for it this weekend.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Are we not?
No, we're doing Better Days.
Oh yeah, we're not doing a video for it. Oh, we've shot a video for it though. 6 months ago. Just waiting for it to be edited. Dan. Didn't say that if you gave up that I would leave you alone. See Jesus is staring regretfully across at the old people's home, begging for forgiveness from those he forgave, too embarrassed to admit that there's something he craves. Now he knows it and shows it. Anyone he can as a warning shot. Maybe ready or not, we have seen better days. We have seen better days. Never seen you looking so ugly as you did tonight. Never seen you fishing for compliments, slinking a wax by the candlelight. Mother wasn't crazy, she was battling the seas, and the days when the winds blew she'd watch over me. Till the way that they lived took the soul of the family. We have seen better days. We have seen better days. Tomorrow we'll see better days. Tomorrow we'll see better days.
Something like that. Probably a bit better, probably.
Should we do it again?
Fuck that. Perfect. I agree. Gotta go now.
Hey!
Look at them together.
Hello, everybody. I'd like to introduce JJ Johnson Jellickson, who's going to be playing for you. What can I say about him? He'd be my best man if I hadn't been married in a life before him. So I hand you over.
Lighting the candle up all ends of the street, a signal that they're calling. Think of the people we'd like to meet and hear their brains are holding. so gone and stomping around, stitching my eyes to the ground. You took the path of me, I can no longer breathe.
Bye then!
Bye then! Thanks for watching this podcast. As you can see, we've flown back to Derby, and I don't know about anybody else, but after 10 podcasts, I'm about ready to commit suicide.
Yay!
Shall we?
Yep.
Let's go then. Oh!
What, are we underwater now? Yeah, have to find some water. Yeah, brilliant.